17519 119th Place in Arlington. Property from the street. We're in a cul-de-sac. And driveway is gravel to the building. This unit does have air conditioning. We'll make our way inside. All right, we're inside. So painting from the front door. I have an elevated space in the ceiling here. This is your viewpoint from the front door. So to the left, we have the first bedroom, a recessed space, and a small closet. And then you have that elevated ceiling in here, wall heater in this space. This would make for a really great office space. And then the primary bedroom is on the small side. I do not believe that a king-size bed would fit in here. Hot water heater in the primary closet is new. Again, you have elevated ceiling and mini split air conditioning, dual vanity, lovely tub and shower enclosure. And then in the living area, they've done this wet bar space here with a mini fridge. Not sure how best to get up here, but other than to climb it. But you see this ladder space here, and so there is a bit of a lofted area up here that is just, I would say, probably for storage. The ceiling is not really tall enough to do anything much up there except for a storage space. Then you also have a mini split here in the living area. So if you coming off the kitchen, you know, dining, maybe off the kitchen or right here near the mini bar. But it is an interesting layout here in this building. And I'm not sure what this building may have originally been. It was a home, but it's been completely remodeled. So I'm not sure what the layout may have looked like before it was moved, but the original structure was built in 1976. So this is the third bedroom. Also pretty small bedroom. This is the door here. This door opens into this nook. There is no room for anything between the door and the wall. Your electrical panel is here. Full-size closet here. And then you have the secondary or guest bathroom, single vanity, same finishes in here. And then you have a space for a stackable washer and dryer here in the corner. And then a bit of extra space here behind the door. You can see the door frame in the corner of the wall. There. And then the kitchen, you can see that this home has been on market for 138 days. Unless they've cleared the cards, there's not been a ton of showings. New kitchen, new everything, new flooring, new everything. No one has, my understanding is no one has lived in this house since it has been moved and remodeled. Lots and lots of counter space between that and then your little mini bar situation over there. Above counter, or I'm sorry, above cabinet space over the fridge. And just tons and tons of cabinets. Quite nicely done. From the back door, coming out onto the back deck, it is not fully fenced, but you could likely request adding side fencing to connect to your neighbors. Really nicely done. And then you have a bit of concrete area from the foundation here. Steps going out into the very level backyard. Mature growth trees. This is the garage slash shop slash potential ADU. No sign of plumbing being connected, but high ceilings, unobstructed. For someone to do all sorts of hobbies, or again, insulate. It is uninsulated, it is metal building. They've insulated the roof and the garage door. So not being stick built, I'm not sure what that would look like for insulating the walls, but quite sure it could be done. Just not sure what that would look like. And I guess it is technically stick built, just metal building. And then you have done a nice bit of gravel along the side. Security light at the top. And then you have quite a bit of space here on the right-hand side of the building. Obviously, you could gate from the house to the neighbor's fence if you so desired. Air conditioner for the mini split here at the back. A really nice lot, really nice property. Septic heads are here. Mound in the back, I would assume, is your drain field. So it would have to be determined if you could build anything else on the property if you wanted another building. Likely because of where this one is positioned, you could do something in front of it, but that would have to be permitted and have a map of the septic. So I'm just coming back inside for a second. You guys have a good night and let me know what you think.